Good afternoon, everyone. Hello again, and thank you for joining me. We are in week 2. This week, we'll be talking about asylum. I distinguish between asylum and refugee, but for this week, we'll only be talking about the asylum application. Whenever I counsel a client, I always try to figure out what are their options. What legal basis do they have in order to obtain, or maintain legal status within the United States? Many individuals arrive in the United States either on a visitor's visa or they arrive on an employment visa. They can still qualify for asylum. Asylum is the individual saying essentially, look, if I were to go back to my home country, I will be persecuted. Typically, I'll ask the questions, the who, the what, the where, the when, the why. I ask these questions because these are important in putting together and submitting a successful asylum application. Keep in mind that only about between 3 and 5% of these applications will be approved. There are different ways to file your asylum application. If you've arrived in the United States legally, you can still file your application. If you've arrived in the United States illegally, that is, you snuck across the border, you are still eligible to file an asylum application with the United States Citizen and Immigration Services. A lot of the myth I hear is my asylum application will be denied. That is a myth only because each asylum application is case specific. In my next video, I'll talk about the 2 different ways in which you can file your asylum application, either the affirmative application or the defensive application. It doesn't matter where or how you file the application, the qualifications will be the same. We will have to make sure that you have a well-founded fear of persecution, and this has to be based on your race, your religion, and some other factors that the service will look to, or for that matter, the immigration judge. Join me in video number 2 as I talk about the actual application, whether it's affirmative or whether it's defensive, because that will determine where you file your application. My name is Attorney Deani Winter-Funde, and I'm an immigration law practitioner in the state of Florida. I ask you to continue to like and share my videos and schedule a consultation with me if you have further questions. Until next time, my friends, walk good.